taking my my camera equipment out of my car.
Well, that was a lucky first shot. Is he being booked, Joe?
No, he's not. The officer just asked for his autograph.
And there he pulls off in one
Corvette.
cool car.
ZR1 Corvette. There it is. This is him with the theme song, like Mike.
You got very close to him, Joe.
Yeah, I did. They tried to keep me away from what, you know.
Who put that in?
This is a scene of the record crowd.
How many turned out?
Over 16,400 at a minor league game, so that's real good.
Well, that just proves how popular this game is, and also how popular I think Michael Jordan probably is.
Exactly.
It was almost a 360-degree turn you got there, Joe.
Yeah, it is.
Taking in the atmosphere and everything else. Was it a good night?
Yeah, it was. It was a real cool night. Everyone came out to see, you know, the hype about Michael Jordan and how he's doing with the Barons.
And there's the man.
There he is. These are some novelties, T-shirts.
The Birmingham Barons.
Exactly, yes.
I can see you bought one of those.
Yes.
Wearing it now. Hats and souvenirs, scarves. I mean, I wonder if Michael Jordan gets, just a small percentage of all the souvenirs that are sold to add to his wealth.
Here's a scene of Mike stealing second base.
The crowd's really behind him.
Yes, they're real supportive. Here's Mike acting funny.
I wonder what he did in his pants. Did he seem relaxed? Did he seem in control? Was he enjoying himself?
He did. He seemed real relaxed. He was in control. He enjoyed himself. You know, he's having fun with it.
And where are we now, Jeff?
This is the locker room.
Right. Are you allowed in there?
No cameras were allowed. I kind of snuck inside and got a quick shot and hurry up and got out.
Now, I understand there's some sort of confrontation coming up now.
How you doing?
Sir? Premier story from Los Angeles. Premier story from Los Angeles.
Obviously very impressed by the program, Joe. He didn't chuck you out, did he?
No.
No, you continue to film this. What are they doing?
Some type of exercise. Just loosening up, warming up for the game.
Team dance, maybe? Very friendly, whatever it was. Okay, I can hear the music, the atmosphere. What's happening?
This is a wide shot of this baseball here, minor league baseball. Wide shot of the field.
So they're warming up before the game, eh?
Yes, exactly.
Right, good vantage point there. And there's the man. You know, he doesn't seem to talk very much to his, fellow teammates. Is that true?
Yeah, he's like a loner. He kind of keeps to himself, you know. I didn't really see him talk, communicate with people too much.
Is that a hit?
Yes, first baseman, pop fly to first baseman.
He looks pretty evil with that bat. You know, Joe, you said there that, he doesn't really communicate very much with his fellow teammates. Did he communicate with you at all?
In the dugout, in the locker room, he spoke with me, but only off camera. He'd never speak to me with the camera pointing at him or anything, or if I had the camera in my hand, he wouldn't speak to me at all.
He wasn't that receptive, eh?
No, he wasn't.
Okay, let's go straight back to the pictures. And... Are you trying to get his attention there?
Yes, I was.
What's up, Mike?
As you can see, he's not too receptive. He won't speak to me or anything on camera.
There he is.
Did you try again?
Yes, I did.
Good luck, Mike. Good luck, Mike. 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 Mike.
I thought everybody be covering the strike. I just started with watching the Post. They sit you down here? Yeah.
Same with me, man. I'm here from Los Angeles, man.
My last time was
I just started covering the Bulls in January. Down here, man. I'm 3,000 miles away.
But that shit works now. Amazing.
I never thought it.
Mike.
Yeah. What do you want, man?
Hey, you don't think I look like you, man?
Nah.
Oh, man. All right.
Oh, Joe, persistent. I admire you. I tell you what, I thought you'd shot something to get his attention at one point. But did you manage to get his attention?
I finally did manage to get his attention in the locker room.
Right.
I spoke to him. He tried to intimidate me.
Uh-huh. But, you know, I tell you what, hey, is that him looking straight at your camera's lens?
Yes, it is.
He was very aware of you then.
Oh, he was. If you ask him if he remembers the guy with the camera at the Birmingham, you know, in Birmingham, he'll remember me, I'm pretty sure.
Is that another look?
Yes.
Didn't you feel like running away, Joe?
A lot of people say I look like him.
You do look hard.
I think you were spotted again. And again. Mind you, Joe, everywhere this guy went, every turn he took, you seem to be there.
I tried to be.
What's happening here? Is he limping?
Yeah, he slid into second base and kind of hurt himself.
Good try, Mike.
And that was another glance over the shoulder.
Exactly.
I tell you what, I think you were very brave, particularly with that bat in his hand. What? Hang on, what did he say to the coach there?
At that point, he was asking the coach, who's this guy behind me with the camera?
Did you hear that conversation?
Yes, I did. I heard him say that.
And what did the coach say?
The coach called the
Look,
media.
here it is again. Just let's have another look. See how much we can hear. Probably not very much.
Glances.
Yeah. Comes the coach.
Here comes the glance from the coach.
So he looks over.
Exactly.
And he mumbled something behind his hand. What did he say?
Well, he said, well, what Mike said was, who's this guy behind me with the camera? The coach looks at me. The coach goes to the media relations guy. And then I get a call from the media relations guys asking me, you know, what happened between you and Mike? Did I step in his path or anything? And I just said, you know, this is the closest I've been to him since I've been here. So that's when they started to keep me away from him.
Right. You should have said, hey, look, Joe, premier story. We'll stay by as Joe's Michael and Me video continues. And we're sure Mr. Jordan will warm to Joe here. With us tonight, he's Home Movies on the road with Michael Jordan. Now, Joe, you had 4 days in Birmingham, Alabama. I know for much of that time Michael gave you the cold shoulder, but look, things had to improve when Michael scored a run, right? Let's just take a look at this. Just listen to that crowd. They exploded, didn't they?
Yes, they're real supportive.
Oh, number 28 is friendly. Who's that, Joe?
That's the first base coach.
Right. Well, he obviously thought Michael Jordan did a good shot. I wonder what the board says. Nice touch. Good fun place, eh? You enjoyed it?
Yes, I did. I really did. I really did enjoy it.
Right. And, I mean, was there any sense, I mean, did you ever get the feeling that this guy was going to wander over to you and say, hi, Joe, how you doing?
I wish that he would have.
But did you get the impression that it was a good sport? Hang on a second, did he miss something there?
It was a base hit.
Wow! Look at him go.
He thought it was a base hit.
But what happened? He's out?
He was called out at first. He had some words with the ref here. He didn't agree, you know, too much with the ref. No one really did. You can hear the crowd.
Excuse me? Did I hear that right? A very upset Mr. Jordan by the looks of it. With good reason?
Yeah, he was called out. Everyone else thought he was safe. I thought he was safe, but I guess the umps saw different.
Well, I suppose he's competitive. He takes these things badly. I mean, do you get the impression that he's best at pressure situations Let's take a look at this piece of video. The bases are loaded. Now, you're going to have to describe this to me, Joe, because look, I'm not that hot on baseball yet.
That was the inside ball. Ball one. That was ball 4. He walked to first base. The crowd roared.
Shouldn't he be running there?
No, on ball 4, after 4 balls, he was walked to first base.
Oh, right. You're going to have to give me a crash course on baseball. I know that. I tell you what, though, off the baseball field, I know you call it field. What about his wife? Was she very much in evidence or not?
She was in plain sight, you know. Here, she didn't want to be shot.
Right. Her name's what?
Juanita.
Juanita. Bit of a pest, Joe, aren't you sometimes, eh? You caught them again here.
Here she's being escorted by security and...
Oh, she looks happy enough. What sort of person did you think she was?
I think she seems pretty nice. She spoke to me. Off camera, of course.
Right. What did she tell you?
She said hello and, you know, just greetings and stuff like that.
Did you get invited to a barbecue with the Jordans, Joe?
No.
So they're getting into the car together and going home. Nice car. What happened to the Corvette? Perhaps he doesn't...
They have so many cars.
They have so many, do they? Just on a long list of cars. What's happening here?
There's a shot of her applauding.
Right, so she's pretty supportive by the looks of it.
Yes.
Good for her. Okay. Well, the search for Michael Jordan on the road continues with his biggest fan, our own Joe Guidry. In just a moment, stay with us. Chap here, his bodyguard. You got a pretty good shot of him, Joe. What are they talking about here? Look, he put his hand in his pocket to get something out. Did you see clearly what it was?
I really didn't. I believe that it was a card.
A business card of some description?
Card, yes.
Look at the bracelet on that bodyguard.
Yeah, he was a big guy.
Now, actually, look, Jordan, turned around and threw a question at the bodyguard, or a statement of something. Did you hear it?
He said, he told him that his pants looked real good on him.
Yeah, they did, didn't they? Actually, a little later on, Joe got to talk to the bodyguard about Mike. Let's take a look at this.
What's your name, man?
My name is Nathaniel Jordan, but they call me Big Junior. That's how a lot of people know me as Big Junior.
Nathaniel Jordan?
Yes.
Any relationship to Mike?
Oh, no.
Just coincidence?
Yeah. Just that.
All right. How long have you known Mike?
I've been knowing him off and on, rest for about 4 years.
4 years now? How long have you been bodyguarding him?
When he come to Birmingham, whenever he came to Birmingham, I bodyguard for him, you know, check him out, wherever he wanted to go.
What type of person is Mike?
He's a very generous man. You know, he's friendly. He's just a good, you know, good guy.
What type of people piss him off? You know, make him mad?
People who are anxious to ask so many questions, all the personal business and stuff like that. Don't even know nothing about it.
Has Mike ever talked of his father to you, or anything about Larry Demery and Daniel Green? Any, you know, the killers, the accused killers or whatever?
Oh, no, that's his personal business there. No comments on that.
Okay. All right. You recall any incident that, you know, something that just sticks out or whatever? Something, you know, you might have been bodyguarding him whenever, right? Something that happened that just sticks out that was, you know, might have, something that you thought was kind of odd or whatever, that the way Mike was acting, or anything like that?
No.
How's the relationship between you and Mike?
Well, just like you saw yesterday, how was it? What's up, Big Junior? What's up, Mike? You know, stuff like that. I'm just a person you won't forget, don't you think so?
True.
I'm 6'6", 410 pounds, you know. Sounds intimidate a lot of people, you know. I smile and stuff. But you can always talk to people, you know.
All right, repeat that again, man, before, so we can get that. That was a good bite, man. That was a good one. Go ahead from the 6'6" part.
Okay, you know, I'm 6'6", you know, 410 pounds.
You know, I'm not the average man for a size 14 shoe. You know. I try to do my part. As long as they do their part, stay out of the way. The picture people out of bodyguards and stuff, like Evie, all these guys. The picture of me and Mike, we were walking downtown. We came here for Just for Feet. First time I ever did a music. Fresh started, you know? Stuff like that. So I got some more pictures right here. And me and him in here. Right here. Still got him in here, look. We were wrestling, fighting over a piece of potato pie and stuff. You know, just home, like homeboy stuff, you know. Yeah, Will Smith, Fresh Prince, Herschel Walker, you know.
Your bodyguard, OJ?
OJ, nah, man. Why you want to ask me something like that? On camera,
OJ, even too much to handle for Big Junior. Cute and cuddly, eh? Well, after long days and nights in search of Michael Jordan, Joe's hero finally spoke.
Michael, do you have a feel for how long this baseball strike's going to last, or, I mean, do you get any feedback?
You know, I'm not a political person, and I'm certainly not going to get my feet wet in what some of the controversies are. I mean, whichever way they go, I'm a player, and I'm going to stick with the players, and you know, I hope everything irons out to where baseball is back very soon. But in terms of what's my answer and what's my solution to the problem, I don't have one.
You said so many times that this was something that you wanted to do for your father, and it was his dream. How do you think he would have felt about your efforts this year?
He'd probably been right here. You guys have been talking to him pretty much. I mean, he would have been right here enjoying a moment as much as I've enjoyed it. And, you know, I know that, you know, he would have been here, and he probably, you know, was watching over, and you know, that's all that matters to me. I mean, I know that I've done something not just for him, but for myself in general. So it's been a fun thing for me to even try and to be where I am now. I'm very elated about it.
Mike, so do you walk away from this season hoping that little leaguers would like to be like Mike?
No, they can be better than Mike. I mean, I think what I've done is more or less give the inspiration that people, you know, believe in what you believe in and make an attempt at it, you know, not to give up before you even try. I mean, if you don't succeed, then at least you know without even, you know, by giving it an opportunity. But for all the criticism that I received for doing what I'm doing, I mean, it's only an opportunity that I've taken advantage of. And I think everybody, if you're given an opportunity to take advantage of something that you truly love and you dreamed about, do it. No matter what people say, the heck with them. You know, you're not going to please everybody. And as long as you're happy, that's all that matters.
So Mike.
Thanks, Michael.
Well, Joe, that must have been worth the wait. Michael Jordan actually stopping to talk.
Well, actually, he said this after, 2 hours after I was already gone. I had already left Birmingham.
You weren't there for that?
I was not there.
Oh, Joe. I don't believe it. We'll be back in just a moment.
Accommodations provided by Le Montrose Suite Hotel. Alison Holloway's wardrobe exclusively by Boniche.
Though not tonight, eh? We'll be over the holiday madness tomorrow. Joe, thanks ever so much for showing us your home movies. Who's your next victim?
Maybe Michael Jackson.
I can't wait. Well, that's it. I tell you what, I'm going to leave the last word with Joe.
Okay. Well, everyone, good night. See you tomorrow on the next premiere story.
Well said. Great.